YouTube, what is up? We are back. My season is about to start, and I'm sorry that the steering wheel is in your face, but I'm getting ready to take y'all along with me. Welcome back, all the returning members. Dude, I want to take this time real quick. Last year, we had a killer year. I got to meet so many of you guys through online, through the live streams, through you dropping a comment, and I can't thank you guys enough. I've got some really big stuff, I think, for me, planned this year. Growing the channel, I've got a lot more content, a lot of new types of content. We're trying to up the quality of the content some, but it's still always going to be the classic me rambling way too much. It's unscripted. I'm just showing you what life is like being a professional musician in Nashville. And today we are doing just that. I leave tomorrow for, I don't even know what city, but 3 days in a row, the first leg of the Lanco headline tour. And today we are doing full production rehearsal. So we've been rehearsing this set with the band, me and the guys. And our utility player, Jared, he's the one that always wears the hat. He's got a home studio. So when we're just literally working out the music, we rehearse there. Now, when you're bringing any type of staging or lights, you're bringing out a front of house guy, a monitors guy. What we're doing today is a full production rehearsal. So it's like the dress rehearsal. So it'll be at a big rehearsal studio in Nashville called Soundcheck, really popular one. I was just there and I didn't see him, but was listening to Joe Bonamassa rehearse just outside the room. And it sounded as amazing as that sounds. But everybody rehearses here. There's a couple really big ones in Nashville. Soundcheck and SIR, probably the two biggest ones. So I'm going to take you guys along for all of it. I'm going to show you it. We're going to do a rig rundown. I got something new and special for you guys today. I'm really excited to pick up. So new guitar day, actually, but we'll get into that later. Let's see, rig rundown. I'm going to get clips from the show you guys just the in-depth of what all they're doing, because it's not just rehearsal. I'm getting there pretty early, so the techs are going to be setting up looms for the lights. They're going to be setting up the lights, showing our guys how to move the lights, get the lights connected to the computer, set up front of house with the board we're taking out, set up monitors with the board we're taking out. Like, there's so much that goes into today, and I'm going to be there all day long. So I hope you guys enjoy it. I'm going to take you along for the ride. This might be kind of a long video today. I don't know. This is at the very beginning, but I'd expect at least 30 minutes of a video. So I hope you guys like it. Feel free, skip around and stuff, you know, if me talking bores you. But I'll get some playing clips in there, some sound clips. I might show you around Soundcheck a little bit. I'll show people setting up. Just walk you through a little bit of the process, right? Like, what is this like? Now, like I'd say, we're very fortunate in Lanco because we have our own studio where we can just rehearse the music at, you know? But when it comes time for full production and lights and having all the crew, and like today there will be a front of house mix. There won't be anyone in the audience. Maybe a couple family members will swing by. But, you know, you got to have a space like this. So this is what acts do. It's a great spot. So I'm looking forward to taking you guys along. Might be a couple little surprises on the way. Like I said, there's going to be a new guitar today, which I am very excited about, that I will show you guys. And yeah, I can't wait to kick it off. So enjoy the ride, you guys. It's going to be kind of a long one today. If you're looking at or interested in what the behind the scenes of like a real deal Nashville rehearsal, full production rehearsal with our production, it's not crazy, is like, then welcome to it. I will also say, this is for bands and acts like my level, or up to, I mean, Joe Bonamassa's level and stuff. I'll say the massive acts like Morgan Wallen or a Luke Combs maybe, or a Taylor Swift. For them, there's very few places for them to rehearse. You got to think, when you see one of those acts and they have that huge, crazy stage that's built out, they bring that stage with them. And these rooms are huge, as you're going to see, but they cannot fit that stage. So I know sometimes those places will rent out the arena literally for rehearsal because they need a space that large. There's some places in the country that are massive, like airline hangars, where you can set up a Taylor Swift size stage, but that is not here today, although these are really nice, and everybody in Nashville, until you're at the very, very top tier, is rehearsing, especially at sound check. And everybody that's a player has rehearsed here. It's a really cool place, so I'm excited to show you guys around it, give you a look into what this is really like. Then, if this isn't foreshadowing, we got big gig vlogs coming. Next week, after I do this run of shows this weekend, they're going to be up. I've got a full month of shows. I'm going to gig vlog a ton of them, so I hope you guys are excited for a lot more new content. I'm so stoked to be back on the road again, man. It's going to be great. I got so much to talk to you guys about. Okay, I'm going to drive, get there safe. I'm looking at the road, I promise. And I'll see you guys at sound check. Here we go. Okay, made it to sound check. Loaded all my gear in. This is the room we're rehearsing in today. Here it is. All the gear. Here's our guitar vault, where our guitars are gonna be. What are you doing, Chandler?
Trying to see how to turn this clock on.
It's a clock?
It's a big clock.
I'm not very good at telling time.
I don't know. I don't.
Think it's broken?
Maybe. There's no reset. Reset maybe.
Got a. Is that a battery in it? Look, that battery's.
I know, but it's plugged in.
Oh. This holds, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 guitars.
I think Brandon has 2 acoustics.
Okay. Should be enough. So when we're traveling, I'll have 3 guitars in here. Then my pedal board for the weekends is just gonna slide into this drawer. I've got, there's my amp and the amp cases. I brought 4 today because we're going to test a couple things out, see what I want to bring. Look at this. This is Tripp's drum vault.
This thing has seen some days on it.
Where's the craziest place you think this thing has been, Tripp? And to you?
Red Rocks.
Red Rocks? That's a pretty good answer.
Red Rocks, MSG, the Gorge. Yeah, man, this thing has been in like 40-something states.
That's crazy. Well, it looks like
Canada.
It has, man.
Yeah, Mexico.
Been everywhere.
They looked all right, to be honest. The cases.
Okay, lights. We got both the risers. We Jared's station, utility. Drums go here. Bass, lead, and me right around here. We're gonna be in here all day long, just getting everything set up. I'll get back to you once we get some set up. Play me your favorite Lanco song. Part of it. You gotta sing it though.
You gotta pay extra for that. That's on the Patreon.
Okay, you guys, slowly working away. Getting the vault filled up. Let me show you a couple of these. It's an acoustic Brandon will play that our utility player Jared owns. It's a Blue Ridge. This is a gorgeous instrument, man. I love pickguards like that. It's a really cool guitar. Okay. We got the brand new baby. Look at this. This is the new thing. The Hollow Body 2 piezo. Check out this back. Look at that back, dude. Really excited. You guys are gonna hear a lot from that today. You're gonna hear it with the piezo. That's gonna be new number 1. Got the DGT out for a couple more rockin' solos. And we've got the CE out for an open E song and slide. I got the truss rod cover off. And we got Jared's bringing out this cool Epiphone. Check this out, man. It's missing a string, but he's gonna restring it. Just going down the line. Here's Chandler's main bass. It's a P bass. Cool, kind of sunbursty. This is really cool. This is Chandler's other bass. This is also a P bass. I don't know if you can see the checking on this. The neck is all checked up. Really cool bass. We get some more guitars in there.
I haven't tried to get a bid yet, but
slowly working, man.
looked at the deal on
Got my strap lock set up. Stuff slowly coming together. Okay, setup coming together. Board hasn't changed, but since we're running this piezo setup, we got this bad boy too. Got a second little cheapo wireless for it. Because here we got the new guy, and I've got two outputs on this, and I'm gonna send the acoustic one just to the PA front of house, and then the normal electric output will go to my amp. I need to go get the DGT. Jared, tell me what you're doing.
Man, I just got a new power supply for my pedal board.
Oh, really? Like, did you buy it here?
No.
Oh.
Had it for a while.
Nice.
So I got a new power supply, just installed it. Now I got to rebuild. We're putting Daryl on the board this year.
Daryl. Tell me about Daryl. Oh, this is Daryl?
This is Daryl. Daryl is going to ride high right there.
Yeah, wow, look at that. New board.
So we're still running compression and a dirt pedal.
Yep.
And then I did have this guy on here for like reverb and delay,
Yeah.
but just didn't fit. And I'd rather have this.
Yeah, well, and you technically got reverb.
And I got reverb and delay in Daryl. So.
Is this the end of the chain? All those go into that?
Yeah, it'll go,
Tuner.
guitar or wireless.
Yeah.
And then compressor, dirt, into Daryl.
So these two don't go into
These
it.
two are the keyboard.
Got it. So through this setup, you're playing keyboard.
Keyboard and banjo, mandolin, and guitar.
Yeah, so keyboard, banjo, mandolin, and guitar. You're playing 4 different instruments.
Through one pedal board.
Through one pedal board.
Yeah.
That is cool.
And that was pretty concise. And I'm going to use, I had a switcher on here too. I don't know where it is. Oh, it's right here. But
Oh, like an A-B type thing.
I think I'm just going to do like right output guitar, left output banjo.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Can't you do that like really easily?
Mm-hmm. You still have to switch it on there.
Well, I'm saying like if my bando preset.
Oh, it goes to left output. Yeah. You just send a left block at the end, I think is what it is.
Right.
I can help you look at that, but yes. Yeah, oh yeah.
That's what, you know what I mean?
Shit, yeah.
So I don't have to have a switcher.
Yeah. Wow.
So yeah.
Look at that,
pretty big moves over here, man.
Look at that. There's Jared's station. Not everything's up here yet. This
Yeah,
house is
keyboard's down
the Nord. But it looks cool, man. This
You know
is
what they say about Nords? Where the Nord is, the Lord is.
Wow. Well, amen. Amen. That's a great note to end on. All right. We have power. This is how the rig's set up. Both of these are powered from extra slots I had in the power supply under this board. I'm hoping this works. It's going to be a pain if it doesn't, but I tested it this morning. I think it will. I got the DGT back. This, we got the new guy. Look, got some lights. I'm testing the lights. Okay guys, we're up. Get ready to plug in my stuff. Getting some sounds. Chandler's getting sounds. So, we got ears pack, main electric pack. This, they're my own little rig. It's gonna be for the acoustic, the piezo output. See if it sounds good.
I got mine pack at half. What do you have it mixed?
I've got mine at half.
That old head sounds kind of good.
Hang on, I think this banjo's a little quiet for me. Yeah, I'm gonna need more of
Ooh, I could take bass down a good bit. guys. I wanted to do a little check-in with you. It has been a long day setting up the lights. I think it's looking really cool. We still got to run the set full top down, and it's, wow, is it really 7:15? It is late, man. Late for getting here at 9:30, you know? But threw some playing clips in there and stuff. Piezo is sounding awesome. I don't know how well you could hear it there. I'm gonna try and get some clips here in a minute from front of house and show you, but we still got a whole set to run, so I'm gonna throw in a bunch more clips. Dude, new guitar, that hollow body 2, really cool. Different flavor than the DDG, I really like it. But man, this is it, full production day. Takes a lot of time setting stuff up, getting it going. It's a lot of sitting around. That's been my day at work today. Here, let me take you guys back inside real quick and see what the lights are looking like. Ready? So here's sound check. Let's look at some of these things on the wall, actually. There's some cool stuff in here, man. Some JH booth. Got PRSs down here. Dunlop tour supply. All right.
Your story is not over.
Oh, there's Eleanor.
No matter how many times you fall, you will get back up.
I thought there was gonna be lights. There's no lights right now.
You'll stand tall, knowing that you made it.
Programming it. What do I think about today?
Yeah.
I think it's
Success or failure?
I'm exhausted. My brain is.
I think we won't know if it's success until Minnesota.
Yeah. How prepared do you feel right now?
Out of 100?
Yeah.
Or out of 10?
Oh, let's do it at 10.
Like 44%.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say out of. I can't even answer the question. I'm just tired.
Do you feel like everybody feels like they don't know exactly what they're doing, and then all of a sudden it's like, okay, first show, here we go.
Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna get in the middle of the first show in Minneapolis and be like, either it's good or it's not good.
Okay, great notes to end on. Okay guys, the bus is here to hook up to the trailer, and I'm gonna go look at it for the first time and take you on it. Boom. This is what we're gonna be traveling in for the next few months, and I have not seen the bus yet. Let's walk, and I'll take you guys on it. It's honestly a great shot. I'm taking a video, but it's a great shot, and I could still it. Loading out. We finished up, you guys. There's the chair, the infamous. Oh, it's been a long day. It is coming up on 11 p.m. I'm driving back. What a long day. It is 12:06 midnight. It's actually the next day now, huh? Man, I hope you guys enjoyed a little look at that, look inside of it. I definitely didn't document everything because it's honestly very boring, man. We had a very long, very not that exciting day. You know, lots of setting stuff up, troubleshooting stuff. Part of our light set, we don't bring, right now, a lighting guy, so it's all programmed in with our tracks and fired from a computer. So we had to make a bunch of changes with the lights and just nudge some stuff. They needed to finish some of that. And then, man, the part of touring no one talks about. Now, if you're massive, if you're on the big level, if you're a Keith Urban, whoever, you're not doing this. But we're big, and we've got some crew, but still, especially a night like tonight, everybody's helping, is loading all that stuff into the trailer. God, it took like 2 hours of working. A long time, man, in lots of big, really heavy stuff. You know, most of the time on the road, there will be some hands provided from the venue and then our crew guys. And on the road, to be honest, we get done playing, and a lot of times we get to hang out for a minute, and then we have something to do, whether it's going to the merch table, doing photos in front of the bus with people, or just somewhere in the venue. That's normally the thing that happens afterwards, which you guys will get to see a lot of on this tour. But man, tonight was just long. Check this out. In fact, I need to tell you guys before I sign off, we go to run the set for the last time, and I go back right as we're getting ready to start. I've got like a minute and a half before we're going to start. Run the set top down, no stops, like a show. In my amp, the HDRX20, I look back and I notice the light's not on. Thinking, oh no. And sometimes lights on amps like that, especially Fender's amps, that's what I'm used to, the lights will burn out. So I'm thinking, okay, it's been on all day long. Hopefully the light just burned out. I don't know what happened to it, but the amp died. No sound, no nothing. Hopefully just a fuse, because there's no bad sound, just flat out doesn't turn on. Hopefully it's just a fuse. Thankfully, dude, I've got a great group of people with PRS that are located in that building also. That's they're going to either have the amp fixed and ready for me before I leave at 8 p.m. tomorrow on the bus, which I'll pick up in the afternoon, or they're going to give me something else to take out for this weekend while it waits to get fixed. But that was a pain. Then we didn't have a backup amp for this rehearsal. Now on the road, we'll have a backup amp. But scrambling, I actually found my point of contact at PRS, my good buddy now, Emil. He had sitting in the hallway at soundcheck for sale a 66 Super Reverb. Plugged into that. And I'm not going to lie, the amp was great, but I was having some power problems with my pedal board today, man. And the drives were sounding just like so terrible. My drives were sucking all the tone out of my guitar. They were way too overdriven. And you know, this just goes to show, this is like the final rehearsal before we're doing the thing. And like some days, you know, it doesn't all go to plan, right? Like, it's not always perfect. All right, I'm back from the future. Tim and Stetson here. I'm editing this video and realized when I went to record my last bit of the video after stopping at a gas station, it never recorded. Just found that out. So this is from me way in the future, but we've already done 2 weeks of the show and stuff, and it's been great. I hope you guys enjoyed that look at rehearsing. What's a Nashville rehearsal like, right? It's a lot of sitting around, and a lot of people, like I'd said, at all levels, almost everybody in town's rehearsed in some form there. You know, I've rehearsed there so many times before. And yeah, some technical difficulties, which we all ended up getting worked out. Talking about my pedals, we found out 2 gigs into the show that my pack was sending way too hot of a signal. So we just put a pad on the pack. Everything went back to normal. I did get my amp fixed. It was a blown transformer. PRS was very gracious to help me out with that in the meantime. And it's been great. So you guys, if you like this video, hit subscribe, hit the like button, and drop a comment. Have you, not soundchecked, have you rehearsed at soundcheck before? And just what do you think of it? And what do you think of this kind of content? I got a lot more stuff coming, guys. Guest star, right? And until next time, peace.